We found it very difficult that the characters were making all kinds of sounds, but we didn't really understand, what they were saying, and sometimes we didn't really even understand what they were trying to emote. And so we decided fairly early on that the best thing to do would be to write an Angry Birds language, something that the birds could speak.
As you know, Angry Birds is a Finnish creation. So when the language was created, we really wanted to keep that part in the language itself.
Come on.
And also because we're creating the series for the international audience, we have elements from the English or Italian language for the emotional, for the expression of the words. And by combining these elements, we have created a language that sounds very unique to anything else.
It was a really fun process coming up with fake words that the actors could use. And we got inspiration from, all kinds of sources, and we had to be careful that the words didn't mean something bad in different languages and things like that.
So we have about 50 to 70 words altogether, and most of our words are used the same for birds and pigs. For example, the word yes, when used by the birds, they say tweet tweet. But the pigs, when they want to say yes, we use nof nof, which sounds a lot more like a pig would. Of course, we have words that are the same for the both groups. One of them, which is one of our favorites to use, is eina, which means eggs. Of course, it's used very differently when pigs say it and when birds say it. We also have either words or phrases for specific characters. For example, when Matilda leaves, she doesn't say tai like the rest of the birds, but she will say tata. We also have a very funny phrase, which actually comes from Finnish language for Chuck. And when Chuck is worried, he goes, oi, oi, oi. And we also have Corporal, who commands the pig army, and he has several words to get the pigs to do things for him, like...
A really fun one is when Matilda tries to get the attention of the other birds and looks over at them, and it's not really working, so she has to yell really loud. She goes, Sala! And that word came as a result of our sound designer, whose name is Sala, and I thought it would just be fun to use her name for that, so that every time Matilda is yelling out really loud, that it's actually yelling our sound designer's name.
And everybody knows what Terrence says.